From Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
For Washington, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 1 hit in 17 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Eaton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Pitch is high. The throw is right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Juan Soto to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. There you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Andrew.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Past battles with Scherzer, he's totaled 4 hits in 25 tries. He also has 1 home run. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 0 for 11. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Hoskins, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Oh, and he'll make it, but he may get a talking to here by his first base coach as he barely was able to get back to first. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Scherzer comes set. Here it is on 2-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is his dribble.
Leading off for Washington, the second baseman, has Drupal. Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready now for Gerardo Parra. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And this is low, ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second. Baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So runners at first and second here with one away. And it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
1-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2-2. Here it is. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki. His past line against Aaron Nola. Just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Segura for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew
Leading up
McCutcheon.
for the
He got
Phillies,
on top of one and was a ground
center
out
fielder,
victim last time.
Andrew.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And now Bryce Harper,
right
0 for 1 after
three.
he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Harper.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Ready for another chance?
Now
JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and misses. Throw down. And this is going to get McCutcheon. He's out at second base. Behind 0-2 now. Sliced hard but foul. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Eaton on the move. And no one will track it down. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one. And he stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Eaton as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon from the belt, the pitch, and no swing apparently, ball 1. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. 2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Striding in once again. One so
one.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Too high. And it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. Adam Morgan answers the call for Ben here in the Victor Robles will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Soto has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1 the count. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw
1 ball, 1 strike.
is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. In now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. A base hit in his first trip. Nick Pavetta takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 43.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. Now digging in, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Snap throw from the catcher. So digging in now, Trey Turner 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Zimmerman at second. Scherzer at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner will score from second. Now he's safe at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. Lifetime in this matchup. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He's also hit 3 home runs. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. That evens it up 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that. The task at hand, and right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Hang on, got time.
And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready
now
for another shot now as Dribble Cabrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball just inside. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
3-0 to him now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate, Victor Robles, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Juan Nicasio trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. 2-0 to the National center fielder. Nicasio offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. All even now, 2-2. Soto over at second. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Ryan Zimmerman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, he makes the stop. It's in time. Number 40 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 40.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. First offering on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hector Neris takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
1-2.
And a waste pitch there. 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. In now, Max Scherzer.
Number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there. Called a strike on the inside corner. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. In now is Anthony Rendon. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. The 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Corey Dickerson.
He's set. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
0-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1.
0-1.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And the runner back in standing. Real Muto on second. Hernandez at first. 2 out in the inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Suzuki has it, but no chance to recover. Dickerson is on at first after the strikeout.
The batter,
stepping up now, Gene Segura. It's been an 0 for 2. Jay Bruce will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends. Just foul. Ready with the 0-2. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's just 2 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Victor Robles digging in now. It was a walk in his last trip. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. The tag will get him coming back. Andrew Knapp is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
15, Andrew Knapp.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is under it, 1 away. And in steps Scott Kingery. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs on 6 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and the inning is over. Jared Hughes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0.
Now playing shortstop. Number 7. Michael.
2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's a .333 hitter. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Another payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 31.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Pepper is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Here's Bryce Harper now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
The right fielder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Lays off 2-2 now.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Real Muto.
Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up.
Hoskins.
First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1.
The left fielder, number 31, Corey Dickerson.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 63, John Doolittle.
Here comes the first pitch. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Doolittle's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. McCutchen going back, still ranging back into the shrubbery and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jose Alvarez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Sean Rodriguez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. And it's fouled away. Hard hit towards center. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. His career line with Doolittle. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's a 6-1 game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And that is off the wall in right field. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. Is Fernando Rodney enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
For Washington, number 56.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Harper at second. Realmuto is over at first with 1 away. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Well hit to right, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The 2-2 fouled off. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers. But I love
Daniel Hudson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Soto ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Into the box, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a slider to start things
Ladies
up.
and gentlemen,
Wander
your
Suero
attention, please.
takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game
Number
here and pick
51,
up a save.
Wander Suero.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
1-1.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's the 3-1. Now that's popped up. Suzuki calls for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the jump. You see in action there. Max Scherzer. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
This afternoon.
Well, I was
For the
impressed by this
victorious
outing,
Washington
no
Nationals.
doubt. The numbers.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch.
Max Muncy.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. McCutchen looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
And he fouls this one off. Peterson, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jock Peterson goes down for the first out of the game.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another 0-2 coming. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
The first base.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Real Muto recovers, and the throw to first ends the. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Andrew.
In there for strike one, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper.
Second. The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. To second for one. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with two men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, number 11.
To first. Hoskins has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Strike one to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First offering on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hot shot down the line. Gloved by Turner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Dickerson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Next for the Dodgers, number 16. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 16.
Popped him up. Hoskins on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy.
The last at bat, Manny B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Segura, the former Seattle Mariner, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jason Vargas. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kingery.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up.
Andrew McCutchen.
Kingery is off at first with 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder.
Now to the plate,
3.
Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here, so now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. That's a base hit into left field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, and their runners at the corners now. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Josh Peterson now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 31.
No balls and a strike to count.
Peterson.
Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Pollock, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the third baseline. Turner's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. That's inside. 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. High and deep to right. Back goes Peterson to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 44, Jason
ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutcheon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag. Here's Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 16. He flew out in his last at bat. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
The right fielder. Right.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ross Stripling, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
JT Realmuto will be next, and that is through into right field for a single. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch is popped up. Turner is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's a .333 hitter. Stripling has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rhys Hoskins becomes out number 2 this inning. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up to him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Turner is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Cody Bellinger is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14. Gene Segura standing in. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's gone 2 for 8. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Pollock. He's there and records the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Jason Vargas. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a check swing here, appeal down to 3rd, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jason Vargas becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His previous history with Ross Stripling. It's been a steady 5 for 9. He's taken him deep once. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And now Bryce Harper looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at 2nd. Seager has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
The windup and the 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number. Nick Pivetta comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Slow roller out to short. Segura gloves it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to 2nd. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. At At the plate, Corey Dickerson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Behind 0-2 now. Hoskins over at second. Hernandez at first, one gone. Kenta Maeda takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Hoskins rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. It brings a .353 batting line. Maeda, 30 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Still only 1 out in the inning. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. And in steps Scott Kingery. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning. Digging in and looking for more. Number 16, a hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. David Freese will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
David Freese.
1 run, 4 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Max Muncy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding in, Jock Peterson. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Freese leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he'll strike out here yet again as it's Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 52.
He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Bryce Harper now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now, JT Realmuto. Career numbers against Baez. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up, 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Justin Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 35. Cody.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Fouled off. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia.